Sunrise paints the sky in shades of gold. On the porch swing, stories told. Mama's biscuits warm and light. Coffee steaming, morning light.
Come on in, I got the door unlocked. I'm waiting on my chef assistant.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good, good, good. You look a lot different than the last time you was on here.
No?
Yeah, you do. Wonder why.
Well, I guess it's nothing.
Well, no. Your hair is about 2 feet shorter. You got a good apron on. And that skillet's hot, so careful. I've already got it turned on. Turn around, I'll tie that for you. So how you been doing?
Good.
Good. I meant to ask you, how was the Taiwanese food? You Taiwan on the other
Oh,
night?
it's great.
Was it spicy enough for you?
I just got like no spice on my rice.
You didn't get no spice on your rice?
But I tried the Thai hot from my aunt.
I see.
She got the
And
Thai hot.
how was it?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, spicy. Spicy enough.
Yeah, spicy enough?
Yeah.
All right, first thing you do is wash your hands.
Yep. I got my fingernails kind of.
Oh, good, good. You might have been scratching your nose or something. There's some pump over there. I don't know how much is in it. If not, you can use some Dawn. I've got the sausages already sliced.
Nice.
So Porter came over and made pumpkin flavored buttermilk biscuits, or just biscuits. I can't remember if they were buttermilk or not. I couldn't
They
tell
were
me.
pumpkin. Yeah.
I know they were pumpkin flavored.
Buttermilk biscuits.
And the video dropped at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I went to edit the outside photo of it, and I hit the wrong button with these old shaky fingers, and I deleted it, and I couldn't get it back. I tried yesterday, still couldn't get it back. So you're gonna cook another type of biscuit this morning.
Perfect.
You see that stuff? You be sure to take that home. That's that glass your mom, and that you brought me. What'd you bring me in? Oh, rice.
Yeah, my rice.
I even washed up your spoon, your fork you gave me. And you see that knife sitting there?
Nice knife.
Well, it had a longer handle on it. It got broke.
I like that hand biscuit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You think you can grind that off around?
Yeah.
You think you can do that? Would it be big enough for your hand if it was ground off around, or you need to come back up in a little bit?
It would be big enough.
Okay.
It's aluminum.
No, it's stainless steel.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It got knocked off. Had a worker over here installing the microwave the other day.
Oh, Ryan Keith.
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna say Keith's name that knocked it off. But he did and accidentally hit the ground and it broke. So I thought, well, I'm gonna gift that to you. You can cut the end and make you a little knife out of it.
Yeah.
What did I tell you was gonna cook?
Gravy and
Biscuit, just
biscuits.
gravy?
And biscuits.
What kind of gravy?
Sausage gravy.
Sausage gravy. Are you a fan of sausage gravy?
Yes.
All right. All right. You see, I already got the sausages cut up. Well, what if we did this the easy way? You know what the easy way is? And I got the pan on low.
Yeah.
All right. I'll show you the easy way to make sausage and gravy, or sausage gravy. Uncover that. Pick that up. What's that say?
Sausage gravy.
Yeah, it's already made. All you need is this opener. Put it in there and cook it. You think we're gonna do it? Heck no. You ain't doing that.
That's what I figured. I was like, what the heck, Larry?
Yeah, nah.
I was like, what's wrong?
I've had that for a long time, so I've never used it, but probably years ago I had some. It's pretty good. Had it on a camping trip one time. So what you gonna do? Get this camera up here. Lay these over in there. Just put this right here. That skillet's hot now. You want this away from you here? Okay. Lay those in there one at a time. And you probably have to scoot them all together, kind of. Yeah, and you're doing right. Push it, laying it down so when it flops down, it's flopping away from you instead of the other way and flopping on you. All right, you scoot them around a little bit. There you go. Maybe one more. You need the spatula to scoot stuff around? I'll let you use my mom's spatula.
Okay. It's a good spatula.
Yeah, it is. Works good. It's about 50 years old. Yeah, shoot, that's about 70 years old probably. Oh, you're perfect now. You got her down good. All right. So there's two ways to do sausage very well. There's three ways you can open a can.
Yeah.
Which we crumble that sausage in there, little bitty pieces, and cook it like that.
You should do that.
But the only problem is some of the little bitty pieces get crunchy because they're overcooked.
Yeah.
So what I've always done,
It's done like this and just cut them up after.
right,
Yeah.
the
That's
way
the
you
way to
can
do it.
control the size,
Yeah.
it works good that way. All right, and we're gonna make skillet biscuit this morning. I've got 2 cups of flour, the old dude self-rising flour.
Take the spoon out already?
I've already took the spoons out, yes sir. It was 2 cups of all-purpose, and I took 2 spoonfuls out, and I added 2 spoonfuls of baking powder. You remember that from your first cook, right?
Yep.
All right, so get this around here. And I added a little bit of salt, just a little pink salt.
Okay.
I've got the oven on 325. I'll tell you how I got this recipe. And I've got 1 cup of buttermilk and a half a cup of oil.
Mix it?
Now I'm gonna mix it. You gonna mix it for me?
Yeah.
All right. Mix it with your spoon first. Just mix it slow and easy. We ain't no drag race this morning. So how are y'all doing at your shop? Getting all set up?
Yep.
So tell me what y'all do down there. It's been a while. I don't know. I don't even know if we talked about the t-shirts and all that stuff. So
No, we just sell flannels and t-shirts. And
t-shirts. And what's the name of the shop?
Hell's Speed Shop.
We'll give them a free advertising here. Hell's Speed Shop. Find the address.
Mill
and put
Street
it in.
High School.
Yeah.
Behind the body shop.
Yeah, behind the body shop. That's a good thing.
Just type in Allen Body Shop.
Just type in Hell's Speed Shop and you can find it. You about got her done? So that's what you're spilling out? Let me look at that and see what it looks like. No. Let me see it there. Yeah, that's good. Let me see that. And I'm gonna finish it, rolling it out here. So when I worked as a hunting guide, make sure it's most of it's all in there, all incorporated.
Get a glass of water real quick.
Yes, sir. There's some red cups in there. You know where the red cups are?
Yeah.
So when I worked as a hunting guide back in the late 70s, early 80s, down in South Texas, my border brothers, they'd all cook breakfast, unless it was pouring rain, they'd cook breakfast out of this big campfire they had kept going 24/7. And they'd make this biscuit recipe. I don't really know what that, it's in flour, and I know it had a little salt in it. And I don't know what kind of milk they had, but they would take milk from a milk cow and just put it up and seal it and let it sit out in the air.
Huh.
I mean, no refrigeration. And about the second day, I think it was spoiling or souring, make like sour cream, sour milk, and they would use that to put in their bread
That's crazy.
and make a skillet biscuit.
That's something else.
Yeah, so since I don't have any milk to set out for a couple of days or anything like that, I just use buttermilk. I'm gonna turn your skillet up over here.
Okay.
I like to start my sausages out on low. That way sometimes if you put them on high, when you first put them on there, they'll go, it seize up.
Yeah.
So don't want them really dark brown or anything, just want them cooked.
Yeah.
So let's get this skillet bread out on the, I'm just gonna turn it out and work it just for a minute. It looks pretty good right there.
It does.
Remember, that's about the consistency we had when you made your
Buttermilk.
buttermilk pumpkin biscuits. So I'm not gonna overwork it. I hear y'all's dog out in the backyard.
Right now?
I heard him a while ago, earlier.
Of course.
He was talking to you. Hey, there's a squirrel out here. Do you get after squirrels?
Oh yeah.
He said that-
He's got a couple tails. He's
Okay.
killed one.
Well, you should have had that for dinner. All right, so I've got this little skillet here. You see this little, it's, I don't know, how big is that, Porter? What do you think?
What?
Across.
8 inches?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, the 8-inch skillet. So.
This is more like 14, 15.
Yeah. I'm going to take this loaf of bread, this chunk of bread, and I'm just going to put it in here. You see what step we missed?
Yep.
What did we not?
The biscuits.
Didn't have to get the bean can now?
Yep.
My Border brothers would do this. Rake out the coals. And they had a Dutch oven,
Yeah.
which is, you know, big cast iron pot with a lid and a flat lid. And they'd rake out the coals and put it underneath and throw some coals on top of it, away from the main fire, and let it act as an oven. And then we'd go on the hunt and come back later in the day. They'd pull that out. You'd have this big skillet full of bread, biscuits, or whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're going to do this morning. And I've already got the oven preheated. Can you put this in the oven for me?
Yeah.
It's not hot.
You just get this.
No,
No?
it's not hot at all. Too heavy?
No.
Okay, good. And see what it looks like.
Flip it over?
Now just kind of look at underneath it. Here, let me show you how to do it. Put it back down in there. I don't want to burn you. When you're gonna check them, just take and lift up like that. See right there?
Oh, that's not quite done.
No, it's not quite done. So here, I'm gonna let you flip it back over. Just use the edge of it. There you go. And just scoot it back into place. All right. You'll set that timer on that oven.
Yeah, put that one.
Push to see the little timer clock thing. Yes, sir. Push 18 minutes. So one more zero. 800, and then hit start. There you go. That just sets the timer. So I understand this week you got something new.
Yep.
What'd you get?
Electric mini bike.
Electric mini bike. What's the name of it?
The E-Box Dragster.
Did it go pretty fast?
Oh yeah.
I understand the police got called the other day that you was drag racing on the street, on the sidewalk, cars going up down the street. Is that right?
No.
Oh, no, cops called, but you were doing that, right?
Yeah, no cops were called.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You were kind of seeing how fast you could run.
Yeah.
The next 3 yards or whatever.
I beat him all the way in the street.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to turn this heat up just a little bit. We're going to use that skillet to cook eggs in.
Okay.
Scrambled eggs. How do you like your scrambled eggs?
The scramble.
Okay, you like them dried or soft, or do you even know? You just eat them, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what makes them.
Yeah. Here, get that handle away from that other skillet. I don't want that thing to be hot on your hand. All right, check up underneath one of those. Here, you can do it with this knife. Just barely touch it and lift it up. There you go. They're getting there. A little bit, 3 more minutes. So, I've got some flour.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do, once this is, once the sausages are cooked, we're going to take those out. Give me one of those little white brown plates right there.
Light brown.
Light white ones. Right there to the left. There you are, perfect. We'll put the sausages over here, and we'll see how much grease you got left. And however much grease you got left is how much flour. You got to have equal parts. All right, check that again, because it's going to go pretty quick. Now you may need to flip them.
They're hot.
Yeah, it is. Flip them over.
Flip them all?
Mm-hmm. There you go. You're going to do it with that, once you do it with that.
The grease is popping all over me.
Yeah, once you use that. There you go. Perfect. A lot of water is that sausage. When you're around cooks, you'll notice little red spots on their arms and brown spots where they've reached into an oven. and got stuff out and marked their stuff on the door, you know they're cooking. It won't be long now. There you go. Do you know what makes that pop?
Grease.
No, it's actually the water. When
Yeah.
you fry something like a piece of fish or chicken or anything, when it stops bubbling and stops popping, that means the water's out of it. So grease on its own, you could just have a whole boiling pot of grease, it would never pop. But if you put a little bit of water in, it'll explode. So that's what that is. That's the water coming out of those. Those are looking pretty.
Yep.
It's smelling even better.
Yeah.
So anyway, you're going to take some of this flour, and I'll lift it up for you and kind of stick it through the side because it's a heavy pan. And you can take a spoon and kind of look and see how many spoonfuls of grease is left over, sausage grease. And whatever you think, we'll take a fork and put it here and sprinkle it in there.
Yeah.
And make a mixture. And that's how you get you started. And then it's all over but the crying in. Once it's all brown and left for maybe a minute or two and mix it around and cook good, get the flour taste out, and you put water in it or milk or lots of different ways to do it. We're going to put milk in it this morning. Raise those up and see what one of them looks like up underneath. It's getting close. Flip her back over. Yeah, I was going to say don't poke it in the middle. That'll let grease out. It jump up and bite you. You can stick them all in the center. Scoot them all together in the center. There you go. They cook better like that. Because that's where the heat is. So do I need to take you to work, or are you going to ride you?
I'll just ride my mini bike
Right,
later.
see. Well, you might have to, when you start heading to work, come over here and I'll video you on that, take
Sounds
pictures.
good.
So they'll know
Once
what
I leave here, I'll go
go
get
get
a
it.
glass of water and
Okay.
drink a little bit to leave.
What are you drinking in the morning? Whiskey or beer?
Some water, a little beer, some
Well,
milk.
they say whiskey for my horses. No, beer for my horses and whiskey for my men or something. You never heard that song? I bet you have. No, that's a Willie Nelson song. All right, check him and see. Check him if you pick that edge up with that and see what it looks like. It looks good. All right, go ahead and put them on here. Yeah, you got it. You just learn just barely put it in the edge of it. And there you go. Pick it up. You do it at an angle and there you are. That smells awful good. Like really good.
Hopefully it tastes awful good.
Oh, it will. I guarantee you. And once you learn this will be something you can do the rest of your life. If you like sausage and gravy. And not out of a can like I was punking you with this morning. All right. So, let me get a spoon here. I've got it turn it to low now. You got it now. See, it very little bubbles. All right. So, let's see. That old skillet's heavy and it's hot. I'm gonna lift it up to the edge. Zoom in here. And see how, well, you could probably do it. You could just lift it up. How much you think's in there? Scoop it up and see how much. You think there's one full one in there?
Yeah, one full one.
Okay.
One full one.
Maybe, or just a little bit more or something?
One full one, do it.
Okay. Well, let me have this. Here, I'll let you do it. Put that over there. That way if I spill any. All right, put that in there. Just spread it around. Well, there you go. Keep on spreading. You may have to have a little bit more. Just
Yeah,
spread it on out.
That's mine though.
No. There you go. Can you take and tap on the side of it? Don't dump it all out there. We'll have to start back over.
I can't do all
Just lay your spoon in there. There you go. There you go. There you learn how to do this. Perfect. Now dump that in there and see what you got.
There we go.
Well, we're gonna make a paste out of it. It's gonna have to have more. I'll shorten it. What's this? I'll put some over here.
Scoop it in there.
Yeah, go ahead and mix her in. And you really, what you're making is a sauce. What makes the difference is how much liquid you put in. If you want gravy, not as much liquid. If you want a sauce, you could do butter and flour.
Gravy?
Huh?
This is gravy?
Starting of gravy, yes sir. Get it all mixed in real good. There on the side, see there's some right there that ain't mixed in. Is all the white mixed in?
I think so.
Alright, well we're going to do a little bit more of that. It's got a little grease over here. You just wanted all the grease soaked up. Make sure you get all the way to the edge over there with your juice. I mean, I never measure anything. I just look at it and dump some in and go. Just make sure that white's mixed in. I think you can use a little bit more. That ought to do it right there, buddy. Just make sure she's all covered. All right, see right over there where there's nothing, make sure you get that, on the bottom of the pan. Yeah, there you go. Get that where it's clear over there, make sure, yeah, there you go, you got her covered now. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Tap on there to get that stuff off your spoon. All right, let me have this. It's time for the sink for that. You don't need this anymore. What we're going to do is bring it up temperature. And I've got regular milk. You know what? Once you put this over on a bar over there, with a little kitchen, we don't have a lot of room, so yeah, put it right there, perfect. All right, get over here. It's fixing to, it'll roll pretty quick now. All right, take this, and what I want you to do is just move this around. See that on the bottom where it's sticking a little bit?
Yeah.
I want you to take and start scrubbing that off until you don't feel any resistance. If you want to hold the pan with this, you're welcome to it, however you feel comfortable. You hear it? You can feel it where the resistance, where the sauce is kind of stuck on the bottom. Now when we put that milk in, that'll all go away.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, it'll deglaze it, as they call it. And go all the way around your pan, make sure it's all picked up.
Trying to get this spot.
I think you're good. All the way around, make sure it's good though. This is the #1 life lesson. You ain't got a little bit of fat. You can just use butter to make gravy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on up now. We're gonna get this boiling. Spread all that out kind of even. There you go. There you go, right there. Because once it comes to a boil, we're gonna hit it with some milk.
That does sound good, glass milk.
Yep. Except this is kind of warm, it's been after. So let me get this back up on the burner. Off the burner a little bit. And you'll see it start to bubble. See it starting to come up and bubble there? When we add this milk in, let me have that right here. You're going to use this to mix it around with this spatula here. And the reason so is because you can scrape the bottom real easy with it.
Yeah.
All right, come on up to temp now. It will go to. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, get back. It's gonna bubble and crack like crazy. All right, mix it together. Make sure you scrape the whole bottom. Yeah, keep it flat all the way on the bottom. See, you making gravy right there. And it's gonna get thick. You see it getting thick now?
Yeah, I started to get thin.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna put a little bit more milk in it. Alright. Once you get it to a point that it's just simmering along, we're gonna put this sausage in. That's right.
Cut it up already?
I'll cut it up right now.
I'm gonna give it to you guys.
I'll turn this down. That way it won't overcook. You don't want it to go crazy. I'll cut the sausage up. Yeah, just keep on cooking. This way you know you got sausage, chunks of sausage, not ground meat. I mean, unless you want it real crispy. And I don't think you're a fan of crispiness.
No.
I didn't think so. All right, I'm gonna put this in here. Oop, that's okay.
Went in the trash can.
Went in the trash can, I guess. All right, just keep mixing. I'm gonna put some more milk in it. Keep mixing. Get it all covered. There you go. Mix it in. You gotta keep stirring. Gotta keep stirring so they don't get no lumps. You ever had lumpy gravy?
Mm-hmm.
All this is gravy, do you, right?
Yeah.
Well, lumpy gravy's okay. And what we're gonna do now is put a little pepper in it. No salt, because it's got plenty of salt in it. I'm gonna turn it on up a little bit. I'm gonna go check the biscuit bread, the skillet bread, whatever you wanna call it. And I've got some milk here. We've got about 2 minutes left. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty. I'm gonna take, I know y'all can't see this without a camera, but I'm gonna take and brush the top of this skillet bread, skillet biscuit, with some milk to help it brown. And she's looked like she's rising to the occasion. No problem. Be one big old biscuit. Looking pretty. All right, I'm gonna set her for about 3 more minutes. Cancel timer. Still stirring it over there?
Oh yeah.
Looking good? Looking like gravy?
Yeah.
Like really good sausage gravy. All right, I got a little bit of milk left.
You can pour it in there.
Yep, yes sir. Pour that in there.
This one?
Yeah. Stir it in. There you go. I'm gonna watch your belly here. Clean up as I go. I'm messy. All right, you're doing good. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
In the fridge,
Eggs.
the eggs, and you're gonna see a box. It's about this square, and it's cheese, but it's got silver lining on the top of it.
Okay.
And if you want some milk, get you a glass.
Alright.
Or you like orange juice or milk or?
I need milk.
Okay. You know, a lot of people, they swear them down, and grown-ups, they just can't make gravy. Well, you're gonna beat a lot of people. Just checking this. Remind me in about 1 minute. I want to check the top of this.
Put it on boil.
Yeah, I've already put it on broil to get a little color on it. Buddy, your gravy is made, and it looks and smells so good. Here, Hope, get over here on this side. I don't want that to spill. We're gonna play musical skillet. All right.
That cheese you were talking about?
Yes, sir.
Velveeta?
Velveeta. You like Velveeta?
Making queso?
Oh, not making queso. Put it in eggs and make them.
Okay.
You got a mustache.
Milk
A
one?
milk mustache. That's okay. I don't care if you got a mustache. Bring this trash can around over here so I can.
Right here?
No, right here so I can put my eggshells in it. Thanks, sir. So you ever scrambled eggs?
Yeah, man, I've ate scrambled eggs.
Bet you never made them. Well, they say there's always a first, right?
Yeah.
Go look in that
Fridge?
yeah, and there's I think there's some. It'll say bacon up.
Yeah.
I think I've got it right on the front shelf there. You find it?
Yep. This one?
Yes, sir.
Open it?
Yeah, is there any? I think it's got some in there, not a lot, but that's perfect. Let me take this fork and put it in there.
In all of it?
Yeah, all of it. Mr. Porter, I done forgot about this.
They crispy?
No, I was trying not to get crispy.
Perfect.
Just for you.
Thank you.
No crispy biscuit, even though I like crispy biscuit. All right, how do you check the top of this to see if it's ready?
Huh?
How do you check this to see if it's ready?
Butter?
Now you put a little bit of, you put a toothpick in and see if it comes out clean, and that's ready, Teddy. And it's pretty. What'd you do?
Spatula.
Fall off the table?
Yeah, we have to wash it real quick.
All right. No, it'll melt on its own. You just, that's good enough.
I mean, we'll
right?
have to wash this real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, you got, yeah, just put it in the sink. You can use this other, or wash both of these. There you go. Or, matter of fact, you don't even need that. You got this right here. Let me see that right here. Get it? That's plenty enough good right there. Just let me have that right here. All right. So to make scrambled eggs, you just crack the eggs. I like scrambled fried, so I just put them in the skillet, crack them and put them in the skillet. If they sit there for a bit, they're kind of look like they're fried eggs, and then I scramble. So you get the white and the yellow. That's just me personally, but today we're just gonna scramble eggs.
Giant biscuits looking good.
Isn't it though? You think you can get it over here
Maybe.
without burning yourself?
Yeah.
All right.
Where do you want me to set it?
Set it right here on this flat. Put it right there. Perfect. All right. Let's turn this on to low. How low can you go? All right. I'll take some Velveeta. What this does is it makes the eggs real creamy,
Okay.
not dried out.
Oh, it's for whole or heavy creamer too. People do that, I think.
You can put cream in them, yeah. You can do lots of different ways. All right, put that in you. All right. So you use this to make queso with?
Yeah. We just do this and
Put
it
sauce
in a
in it?
crock pot
Mm-hmm.
and put Rotel in it.
Have you ever eat it by itself?
Mm-mm.
Try it. It's
I'm
just
alright.
cheese.
I'm okay.
Okay. It's good. It tastes like American cheese. All right. Slowly pour that in that skillet. Just pour it in. Get it close. There you go. Dump it in now. Once it goes, no return. So you just take this cheese, you can use American or cheddar. I just prefer Velveeta because it melts good.
Yeah.
And it eats good. All right, there you are, Skillet boy. Get this big biscuit up here. Ain't that pretty? I'm gonna turn this up and you can start cooking it pretty quick. There you are. Just keep, just slowly. You know, don't whip the eggs. I ain't never done nothing use. You don't know what you whipping on them. A lot of people just go, just scramble them. There was a guy a long time ago who had a cooking show. His name was Jock Papine. He's still on the air. And he said you got to cook eggs like you treat your women, nice and easy. So I'd always remember that. In just about a minute, you're going to do the same thing back again. Don't put that up there. You just hold it.
Okay.
Because you go ahead and do it again. Once you commit, you got to keep on going all the way to this side. Just keep lifting it up. There you go. Yeah, scoot it all back into the center. That way it all gets cooked. Cheese is all melting out. All right.
Scrape it again.
Yeah, do it again, slowly but surely. Get all that cheese to the outside. There you go. I'll get it separated now to the outside of the cheese. So in other words, stick your spatula in there and separate that cheese out. Little bitty pieces, some over here, some over there. There you go. There you go. That way it's even. Now stir it all back again. Don't leave any open spots on your pan. Get it all covered. You're actually almost there. I'm gonna turn it down and let it set for a minute.
A little bit liquidy over there.
Yeah, it's okay. Just, slide it back across. Just let her set. Put your spatula right there. Look in the dishwasher, there's a lid, a glass lid for a skillet. It's down on the bottom. There you go. Oh, you know what? Grab those two brown plates. We'll just put some eggs and sausage and biscuit on them.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. Set that back so I don't want to fall on it. I nearly tripped on that the other day. Would not be fun. So what we're doing is just letting this finish. I've turned it off.
Okay.
We just wanted to melt the cheese now. Let's see, use this to dip it up with. Let's put the, let's see if we can get a couple of pieces of this biscuit out here. I think they used lard back in the day to, oh, look at there. Hand me a little round plate.
This one?
Yeah. Hold that up here, I'm gonna put this out in here. There you go. Put that on the stove. Be careful, it's still warm, so use that hot pad.
Where do I put it?
Over on top of the stove. Alright, let's cut into this, see what it looks like. Is biscuits square or round?
What do you mean?
I said, are biscuits square or are they round?
Around.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it's round, but it's going to be squared off. Let's see here. Boy, it smells good.
It does.
Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, nice and moist. They're done. Just get the cheese all mixed in together. Cheesy scrambled eggs. There you go. It's looking good. All right. I'm gonna turn this, heat this up a little bit back here on the back. You can put this back in the fridge. One egg left. You want butter on your biscuit?
I'm just gonna put some gravy on
Just,
it.
okay. You mean split it apart?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Boy, it looks good and tender.
It does.
Okay. I'll turn this off. Bring this back over here. Make sure I didn't get no burnt fingers there. Let me get a big spoon here.
Looks good.
Looks good, don't it?
I think our creation turned out good.
I believe you did good. I think you passed the class. So how much milk did we put in?
A lot. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, until it,
Until it looked good.
Right, until it was ready to go. How much eggs you want?
I'll just take a little bit.
Okay. How much is a little bit? 1 scoop? Is that enough
Yeah,
or
plenty.
more?
That's plenty. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Well, I mean, you a growing boy, you need you.
Oh, I just eat a big lunch normally. It probably goes
Here, I'm gonna hold this and stir that around so it doesn't get hot, burn. There you go. Scoop you some out. You put it on your biscuit?
I'm just gonna get a little on the side too.
Oh, okay. There you go.
A little bit more.
All right.
Oops.
That's okay.
Need to clean up.
It'll all clean up. Come
Right.
out in the wash. There you go.
Perfect.
Let me put this over here and get you a picture of it so you remember. Homemade biscuit, pan style, sausage gravy, and cheesy scrambled eggs. So how is it, Mr. P? Your first cook?
Great.
The biscuit okay? Not over browned?
Oh, no, it's perfect.
Perfect for you? Very good. You sure you don't need no pepper or anything?
I'm okay.
You're good?
Yep.
All right, now, what were you asking about the gravy?
If you put no sausage in it, would it turn out the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't put, if you just cook the sausage in the skillet, and you wasn't going to mix them together, then you can make just regular gravy just like that, and you can serve the sausage on the side. So yes, sir, that'll work good. I'm going to put a little pepper. Let's go in for the bite. A little bit of salt on the eggs, not a lot. Let's see how Porter did. If I fall out of this chair dead instantly, you know he didn't do something right. Of course, he's still eating over there, so. Eggs are good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Eggs got that bacon, or that bacon taste to it. All right, let's see this biscuit. It looks really tender. That's good stuff. And Porter agrees. I think you passed the class.
Thank you.
So when I made this biscuit, I used regular flour. What did I do?
2 spoonfuls out, baking powder.
On this one, I put a little oil
A little oil, yeah.
and buttermilk.
Yeah.
That's good, boys and girls. Porter did great. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Porter's gonna finish his, and he's got a. You already do the schoolwork, or you're not doing it? This is your
was my schoolwork,
Your schoolwork today, perfect.
Right.
Porter's homeschool, and this was his class this morning. I don't know if y'all realize that you can do 1 hour of homeschooling, and that's equal to about 8 hours of regular school. You realize that?
Crazy, huh?
Isn't it? Because, you know, you're not getting that teacher just for you.
Yeah,
It's spread out over.
Kids.
Yeah, how many is per class in the regular class? 25 to 30?
Roughly.
Yeah.
We had 25 the most in our class at one time.
And then
in the school year.
Yeah, there's no way.
27.
It's not like one-on-one.
No, like
So homeschool it is.
Mom.
Yeah, right. Your mom, she
Yeah.
makes you do the work. So I'm gonna finish my breakfast, and when you get ready to leave
Yeah,
to go to work, he's gonna ride his dragster scooter.
just open your garage.
I'll open the garage and you can come in and we'll get a picture of that for him.
Okay.
Show him what you're talking about. All right then. See y'all later. Thanks for watching my video. Please share and subscribe. Leave me a comment. A breakfast that a 10-year-old, you still 10, right?
11.
Oh, you're 11 now? I'm wrong. 11-year-old cooked this breakfast. Don't be complaining and say, well, I can't make gravy. You watch him make gravy. If he can do it, anybody can. See y'all in the next video. All right, Mr. P, what is this called?
E-Lock Dragster electric mini bike.
Electric mini bike. Boy, they've changed a lot since I was a kid. Go out the end of the driveway and come back. All right, got a little air there. All right, well, be careful.
Okay, sounds good.
I appreciate you helping me cook this morning.
Oh yeah, of course.
You be safe now.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, watch for traffic. He's headed to work.